Well, here we are again, and I was going to go through this whole unboxing thing on this Real Steel, but no, I'm not. But I will show you what's in here. This is number 345. This is a numbered edition knife. This is the Real Steel Griffin. It's not a flipper. It's a button lock knife. It's titanium. It has carbon fiber inset into the scales. Is that nice? And that's not all, folks. There you got the Real Steel logo on that side. And what can we tell you about this blade? Well, it's M390. Who's the designer? Is it Harold, quote unquote, Kit Carson? It's number 365, as we said on the box. Number 345. I'm sorry, I can't even read. Jesus Mary. But yeah, that was said 345. And M390 seal. Flat blade grind, about a 3.5-inch blade. Really functional. Nice steel. And it's so crazy. You know, Real Steel, they make a lot of very affordable knives. I don't know if I want to call them budget knives, but they're affordable and they're neat. I really do like them. And this is a button lock. There's a regular Griffin knife that's aluminum, and it's like this. It's aluminum. It's the same kind of design, aluminum, and then this is a Sandvik steel blade. But this one, no, this is all high class, and it works very nicely. You know, opens, closes, that kind of thing. And it's got this little rotating wheel where, you know, when you rotate it back, there's a cutaway that lets this plunger work. Okay. When you want to keep this knife from being able to be closed, well, you just rotate this wheel forward, and an interference part of the collar comes over on the inside here and stops this button from being able to move, as you can see in here. So it's a lockout. It's a safety, which I think kind of makes sense in this case, because if because of that button, yeah, it's always possible for you to accidentally hit that. And then if that blade ever came loose because you plunged the plunger when you were using a knife, yeah, that would be unfortunate. And it could result in getting cut. So, yeah, I understand. So it's easy to engage. It's easy to disengage. But, you know, if you look at the knife, it really doesn't take much away from the design, does it? And I really do like this design. I saw this knife on YouTube. Knife Collector 031, the Netherlands. His name is Hank, and he has a YouTube channel. And he did this a couple months ago. And I go, oh my goodness, I got to have that knife. Because Real Steel doesn't do a lot like this. A lot of real, let's adjust this lighting, we're blaring ourselves out. They don't do a lot of high-end stuff, but they do some. So it comes in a box like all the Real Steel knives come in, pretty nice boxes. And inside you get this polishing cloth with their logo on it. And on this particular model, most of them you just get like a little paperwork. But this one, because it is so schmancy, you get a certificate of authenticity, Griffin 2017. So it's not the Griffin, it's the Griffin 2017. And M390 at HRC 60, TC4, carbon fiber, and Mr. Carson. So, January 2017, no wonder I couldn't get one in December. Jeez, I don't know, what the hell. I'm just glad to get one. And I rang up a couple of my buddies going, dude, I'm gonna get me some of these knives. And you want to go in with me? Maybe, put an order together. And they all dropped out like a bunch of little women. they had other things that they were trying to buy at the time. It's always rotating dollars somehow. But my buddy Wes up in New York, he said, not yes, but hell yes. And so, yeah, I got him one when I got mine, and I shipped it to him. He can't get out of the house. He's buried. That lake effect snow just is a killer, isn't it? And meanwhile, it's 92 degrees down here in Arizona. So how crazy is this country? Real steel, nice. This is titanium, and if I had my little magnet thing rolling around here, which I think I probably do somewhere. Yes, it is. So yeah, the hardware, yes, of course, it's steel. This pocket clip is titanium though, so that's cool. So you got the pocket clip. The back spacer's made of air. That's a gaseous substance. But you know, you look in here and you got some, look at those tie handles. Those slabs are pretty thick. And I'll bet that this is pretty substantial too. It almost looks like 4mm to me. And 3.5 all day long. So that's pretty heavy stock. 0.138. Overall thickness, not quite a 1/2 inch, but pretty close. About 12mm. Nice, huh? Yeah, like I was saying, 3.5 inch. And right there, you can tell, see how that scale slides down there. So really, when you hit that, it's 3.5. You want to get up here? Hell, yeah, it's 3 3/4. But I mean, you know, how are you going to do it? In any case, so let me get connected again. A little over 8 inches, isn't it? 8 1/8. So about 20.5 centimeters overall. And like what we were saying on the blade is about 9 centimeters total. So yeah, nice blade, great for EDC. Whatever it weighs is just right for me. Because, wow, I love the design on this. Carson, I like his stuff. Of course, you know, the first Carson stuff I ever bought was CRKT. You know, they have those military knives, ZDSF, I don't know what they are. You know, some of them were Iraqi freedom stuff back in the day and all that. And so he does that with CRKT. But this stuff, wow. Yeah, I like this. Oh, well, hold on. Let's weigh this up first. 4.3. That's nice and light. 121 grams. So there you go, right in there. Perfect. Lightweight for EDC, although, man, that's some good old titanium slabs in there. And, you know, you got this little widened area for comfort. And it just seems so weird because this blade seems very, very light. I don't know why, but you're taking off a lot of material right from the get-go when you do this flat grind right down to here. So yeah, it feels so light compared to the handle. Although I don't know if it's really, you know, if the balance is bad. Well, you got to give a little bit of handle to that blade, don't you, to balance that out. Yeah, you do. It does seem so light, but I mean, it's pretty decent stock. Yeah, nice. Oh, well, let me see if it'll cut a piece of paper. I imagine it will. I just got it in. So I haven't done much with it. Yeah, come on, we got to start somewhere. We're bouncing off the top. Okay, so yeah, very nice. Oh, come on. It's very M390. And why am I having problems? I don't know. I get a good slice and I back it off. So in any case, there we go. Yes, it will slice paper. Yes, it is fairly sharp. And it does feel that way. If you get your fingers up there, you know how it just catches just the ridges of your skin. Yeah, that's sharp. That's sharp. Even though I can't demonstrate it, it is very sharp. And I really like that kind of stuff. Well, right? Didn't we go through this? Yes, we did. And this was the, come here. Yeah, this is the Megalodon 2017 that I did a review on a while back. Another M390 blade, titanium. And boy, that was, whew, needs a wipe down, doesn't it? This is a different design, but this is a Carson design as well. Looks a lot like the 2015 one that he did with real steel, although we're missing the blade stops up here because they put a blade stop here. So they took the dual blade stops, look like thumb studs, off of here. I think it's a cleaner look. It's a frame lock flipper as well. It's light and lively, stone wash. So it's kind of plain looking, but it's, oh, it's neat. I love it. It's a great design. Flips like a dream. Gorgeous bearings on here. And you know what? Same here. I mean, this swings free. Wow, it's so light. It's just like butter. And yeah, they're out on the market. I think Real Steel, I wasn't going to buy one till I got a better deal on it because the Real Steel site wanted like $250 for them. And I just held and held. Recently, I've seen them at $207 and maybe even a little bit less than that. So if you're interested in one, open my big mouth. Yeah, contact me. Maybe I can help you out. Get a real sweet deal on it because I just think people need to appreciate the Real Steel brand, especially these high-end models that are coming out. I think they're the bee's knees. Look at that. I mean, look at that carbon fiber. Is that weird? When I looked at this in the light, it was almost like a 3D, like a hologram looking thing. And it is really strange. And yeah, you can't really, well, you can kind of catch it. That is very odd. It's really, you see that? I mean, how weird is that? I don't know. I was just looking at it and I'm going, what the hell am I looking at? That's carbon fiber, but it's got some kind of thing. Maybe they actually, maybe I should peel this up. Maybe this is, it seems like there's like a protective coating put it on over here. And you know what? I haven't got in there to actually see if there is something I can peel away. And if there is, I'm going to leave it there. But look at that. See that? Yeah. In any case, it's a pretty knife. And it's functional. Actually, the real Griffin, I mean, just the basic model with the aluminum and the Sandvik is around $58. So that's very affordable. This one, not so much. But really, if it's under $200, really that's not bad for titanium, inlaid carbon fiber, and M390 steel still. And I don't know. They're a numbered edition. They're not a limited edition. So they could make, God only knows how many before they quit. But it comes with a certificate of authenticity. And, when they ran out in 2015, when they did the other one that looks like this, people were not happy that they were gone and begged them to do this again. And thus, the Megalodon 2017, which is a big damn mess. Can't believe I put it back in the box when this blade needed a wipe down bad. In any case, yeah, I mean, so this I thought was just ultra cool. Flips like a dream. But yeah, they both got bearings. They both wheel out real easy. And Real Steel. They're the real deal. And I'm excited about them. I really like them. Take care, guys. You know what we do? We love them knives. Yeah, stay tuned.